He sold the Eiffel Tower, not once, not twice, but, according to legend, 3 times. How could anyone pull off a scam that audacious? Our story begins in Paris, 1925. Believe it or not, the Eiffel Tower wasn't the beloved icon it is today. In fact, many Parisians thought it was an ugly, expensive eyesore. Newspapers were openly debating whether it should just be torn down. And one man saw an opportunity in that debate. His name was Victor Lustig, a master con artist, fluent in several languages, charming, intelligent, and always impeccably dressed. One morning, Lustig checked into a luxury hotel in Paris and sent out some very special invitations. They went to the most powerful scrap metal dealers in France. The letters looked incredibly official, complete with government seals. They requested a confidential meeting on behalf of the Ministry of Posts and Telegraphs inside a private hotel room. Lustig dropped a bombshell. The government was secretly planning to dismantle the Eiffel Tower. He explained that the maintenance costs were just too high, and public opinion had turned against it. To avoid a public relations nightmare, the government wanted to handle the demolition quietly by selling the tower for scrap. The businessmen were stunned, but Lustig was prepared. He showed them documents, contracts, and what looked like official government signatures. Everything appeared completely authentic. To seal the deal, he even took them on a private tour of the Eiffel Tower, acting as if he owned the place, reinforcing the illusion that he had government authority. The bait was set. One eager dealer, wanting to get ahead of his rivals, paid immediately, handing over a massive sum of money for the scrap rights. By the time he realized he'd been duped, Victor Lustig had vanished from Paris. But here's where the story gets truly unbelievable. The victim was so embarrassed by the scam that he never reported it to the police. And that gave Lustig a terrifying realization. He could do it again. So, weeks later, he returned to Paris, gathered a new group of dealers, and sold the Eiffel Tower a second time. Some versions of the story even claim he tried it a third time, before the authorities finally started getting suspicious, forcing him to flee the country for good. Victor Lustig went on to scam banks, counterfeit money, and outsmart the law for years before he was finally caught. But his greatest, most legendary crime was never punished. Why? Because no one could believe it was even possible. The Eiffel Tower still stands today, a testament to engineering, art, and the man who, for a brief moment, actually sold it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible tales from history.